Okay, this is going to be weird because this is going to be hopefully a one-shot, unedited, unfiltered video that I'm making for you guys. I'm not going to put this in iMovie or what's it called, Final Cut Pro, because my computer's not working, and honestly, I just don't want to. So here is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So a lot of you that are watching this probably know me from Meet Me, which is a live streaming app. It was a dating app. I think it still is, but then it turned into live streaming. I joined in October of 2018. Since then, it has exploded into this crazy, magical, virtual hangout for so many people. And it has been exciting, and also, I don't know, it's just been so crazy to see all the changes that have come with the explosion of the amount of users that have joined and the amount of people that have come and gone. And I appreciate that app so much. But I want to talk to you today about live streaming in general and my thoughts and why I've decided to take a break from it, why I've decided to kind of step back from it. So right now, a lot of you know if you follow me on Snapchat. If you don't, because I'm not going to insert it, just follow me at SnappIdyZach, and that's with 2 P's, 1 D, SNAPPIDY, Zach. So if you want to follow me there, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Zach Goes Live. But what I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that I have been working on my mental health as well as my physical health. I have not been feeling the best, and you guys know I've been having some health issues, and I really think that it's time for me to focus not only on myself, but on where I want to be and what I want to do in the future. So I'm trying. It's hard because sometimes it's hard to find motivation. A lot of you message me on Snapchat and say, hey, I just want to let you know that seeing you going out for walks and seeing you talk about these things have really helped me to start my own journey to better myself and better my mental health. And I think that's so great. What I want to say about live streaming in general. Now, I know that I stream on Meet Me, but that's not the only live streaming app out there. There's so many. So what I'm saying is not necessarily related just to Meet Me, because Meet Me has changed my life. It has brought me so many amazing people into my life, and it has supported me through my hardest times. And I do want to thank you all for that. But I just want to make sure that you guys know that this is not just directed at Meet Me. Anyone that is watching this video that might think I'm talking bad about them, I want you to know I'm not. Regardless of your opinions on the app and regardless of what's happened to you and what you've experienced, and what my opinions are, I just want to talk to you in general about what it is, where I'm going, and how I'm feeling. So I told you Meet Me is a live streaming app, but there's so many out there that you can get on. There's obviously you can stream on TikTok, you can stream on Live Me. Yeah, there's so many. Live streaming in and of itself is very daunting. It's very exciting, and it's also very challenging. For me specifically, I have very high anxiety, I have very high social anxiety, and I also struggle with depression, which, you know, almost all of us do, so it's not like it's a new thing for someone to say that. But I think what I want to focus on is the fact that I think we all need to realize and be prepared for when it's time to take a step back. Not only be prepared for it, but be able to actually do it. And I've seen a lot of people that have come and gone that have just shown up for a little bit and they're like, it's not for me. I've seen people that have been on there 4 years that are still on there, that are still enjoying it, still having a good time. I see people that are on live streaming, not even just Meet Me, that are just there for specific things, money, popularity, trying to increase their following on other social media platforms. And I respect that, and I will never talk bad about anyone that's going or trying to do that. I think for me, my biggest thing is when I live stream, I want to put on the best show that I can. I don't want to come on there with a negative attitude. I don't want to come on there, talking bad about people and putting people down and making someone's day worse because of something that I said or because of something that was said by someone else or blah, blah, blah. I cannot do the popularity contest because I struggled in high school with so many people that were popular and I was never part of that crowd. I was kind of just like a loner, but I had a few friends that were weird and I love them and they're still my friends to this day, but I hate it. I hate it. And I also hate that there are so many people that will like you to your face, but behind your back, they will absolutely say anything they can to get what they want. And that's not me. I'm sorry, but that's not me. That never will be me. So therefore, I've decided to take a break, and I've been gone for about a week and a half now. I know a lot of you have noticed because a lot of you have messaged me and asked me where I've been, how I've been doing, what I've been doing. I am currently looking for a full-time job. Now, I'm being a little bit more picky about it because I want it to be a job that I love, that I'm going to stick with, that I have a 5-year plan with. I feel like I'm doing an interview right now for a job. Hi, if you want to hire me. Will I miss live streaming? Of course. Will I still live stream once in a while? Of course. Will I, whenever I feel like getting on there because my mental health and my physical health are in good places, I'm absolutely going to get on there and talk to you guys. What I'm not going to do anymore and what I've done in the past is force myself to get on there because I need money. I need to get higher on the leaderboards. I need recognition. I just can't do that anymore. But what I want to say to you guys and what I want to kind of drive home with this video is that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to step back, refocus, regroup, even if you return, even if you take a day off, even if you go back and you say, yeah, I really needed that. I think that that's the best thing that you can do. If you are staying with something, not even live streaming, anything, a job, a relationship, anything like that, because you think that there are no other options out there for you, there are. And I need you to believe me when I say that. It's going to be a hard road. You're going to struggle. It's going to be like a roller coaster. There's going to be so many things that you go through, but there's going to be, okay, sorry. There's going to be a day when you look back and you say to yourself, I'm so proud that I finally took the steps to do what I wanted to do what's best for me. And I've gone through so many things within the last 3 years since coming out and living in a completely different world. I mean, I never expected what I'm going through, and I also never expected it to be how amazing it is, how hard it is, how much there is to learn. Wow, it's just been crazy. It's been a crazy ride, and I've had so many of you there to support me, and I can't thank you enough with your friendship, not even monetarily with diamonds and anything like that, just like with hanging out with me, with talking to me. There have been so many days where I felt so down, and I've had people reach out to me with just a simple message and saying, hey, how are you doing? You look like you're kind of down today, or you look like you're doing really good today. And I'm like, you know what? I am. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. I'm going to look at my notes because I wrote a couple things down. Let's see, mental, physical health. We talked about that. I want to talk about, keep supporting your favorite live streamers. If there's people on Meet Me, on Scout, on Plenty of Fish, on wherever, make sure that you stop by, say hi. Don't be scared to stop in a live stream and just say hi, hang out for a little bit, and not worry about having to send gifts to them. Because at the end of the day, for me, and I know some other people have a different perception on this, I would much rather people come to my stream and hang out with me for just a little bit, even if you only have 10 minutes to hang out, rather than feel like you have to come in and send me 10,000 diamonds or whatever and spend $100. I don't ever expect that. And I know there are some people that do, and that's, their prerogative, but I definitely hope that you don't feel that way, and that if there are people making you feel that way, that you distance yourself from them. I said thank you for all the support. Again, I want to drive that home too, because man, I couldn't have done half the things that I've done. Not even with people on Meet Me, just in general. So right now, like going forward, I am going to get a job. I'm going to get a job. I am going to focus on my health. I'm going to focus on my mental health. I'm going to focus on things that are going to make me feel better, whether that be making new friends, getting in a relationship, or avoiding relationships altogether, which is kind of what seems to be the best for me right now until I figure out my stuff. But I don't want to make this super long, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. If you have any questions for me, or if you want to know, because I know I'm a top badge on there, and a lot of people look at top badges and think that they have all the answers and that they know everything. Correction to your understanding of that, because they don't. All of us are just out here just doing the best that we can, and whether you're the number one on the app or you're the least amount of favorites and least amount of diamonds on the app, we're all going through the same things. We really are. So don't be scared to reach out to me. Don't be scared to ask me questions. Don't be scared to message me throughout the day. I'm up all hours of the day. So again, add me on Snapchat. I'm on there frequently. I'm answering questions. I'm talking to you guys. I reply to every Snapchat that I get, as well as Instagram. I try to reply, and just thank you guys. Again, this is unedited, unfiltered. I'm sorry if it got a little weird, but I'll try to come back and make more of these videos. If you like them, if you don't, I really don't care. Like, that is what, my birthday's on Saturday, so it's Thursday right now. I'm turning 31 on Saturday, which is kind of a big deal, because I really thought going into my 30s, or hitting 30, that my life was over, that I would never accomplish anything that I wanted to accomplish in my 20s, and that is simply not true. It is simply not true. I'm going into 31 as a new person with a new perspective. Look at that. It says perspective. So anyway, happy Pride Month. Pride is not only about being true to yourself and who you are, it's also about feeling good in your body. And that's all I want to say. Okay, bye guys.